Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome to Wow Crochets Wednesday Live. Wow, you're quick, Kaz. Thank you. Good afternoon. Woo, she's so fast. Quick on the mark. I hope everyone is well. Thank you for the like, Kaz. Ah, a little bit of wet hair. Just had a shower. Oh, I know, I feel so unorganized, but I'm not actually. There's one day I'm kind of organized with a crochet anyway, that is. So, okay, welcome by the way, guys. Let's have a quick look. Oh, look who's up there. Oh, it's Guy. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to show you Guy. Hi, Kiki. Hello, Karen. I hope everyone is well on this gorgeous sunny day. Now, ooh, we've had an interesting week already. We finished. We finished our final part to our Christmas table runner. Oh, yes, we did. We finished the whole piece this week. It's done. It's dusted, but not dusted because we're going to have to wash and get them all ready for Christmas. Ah. I'll bring myself down, will I? Because I've just had a shower. I'm feeling kind of refreshed and fragrant and, you know, all that jazz. Everyone, get ready. Oh, hello, Guy. Can we see Guy a little bit? Let's see if we can see Guy a little bit. How's that? Hi, Guy. He's sleeping. It's after 4. I can't believe I'm at it at 4 o'clock. Okay. So thank you for watching that video. I literally did have to cut a lot out. Hello, Jody. I hope you are well. It is afternoon here, Jody. Must be morning where you are, but it's afternoon here. I did have to cut out a lot of that video. I don't know, you don't even want to know what was said in between, but I had to cut lots of it out, lots and lots. So there would have been probably 40 minutes worth, can you believe it? And some of the parts I cut out were really good, but because things weren't good, I had to cut them out. Some things you just can't say online. And that was just me alone, let alone my sisters. I'm sorry. Let's get back to being professional. Hello, Maria. I hope you are well. I just wanted to show you. There's quite a few things that are coming up this week, by the way, guys, before I show you anything. You have the, hello, what's it called? Get it right, Mary. The cushion competition coming up tomorrow. Yay! So I've already recorded that. That's how I know it's coming up tomorrow. So anyway, it's all recorded. All I have to do is edit it and update it a little bit. I mean, there's a lot to edit out. I mean, I do repeat myself a lot. But the competition is coming tomorrow, and that'll give you about a week to answer the question, which you have plenty of time to answer the question. Don't just finish the video and answer the question, because it doesn't matter who answers first. What matters is you get the question right. I mean, the answer right, not the question. I'm giving you the question. You're doing the answer. Get it right, Mary. And that's all that matters. And on Friday, get this, you are getting our first part. I say first part because it took me a while to do the first part, to our V-stitch top. Check it out. Now that is either the front or the back, and it doesn't matter because they are both the same sizes. I was kind of wondering, and I wanted to ask you guys, there's not a lot of people on, that's 7 of us on at the moment. Look, I'll ask you guys anyway, and for those of you who watch the live directly after it ends, possibly if you can leave your answer in the comment section down below. Now, I've done the V-stitch top that goes across the way. Let me bring this down a bit. Sorry, guys, you're going to be out of the picture. I mean, sorry, Guy, you're going to be out of the picture for a while. It's going to go across like that. Okay. Now, what I was thinking, I find this little, so I'm thinking I'd like to drop it and do a couple of rows of maybe single crochet, giving it kind of like a ribbed look, if you will, maybe. Not so much ribbing, but single crochet look across the top from here to here. That way it leaves this a little bit open and we're not like choking. Does that make any sense? Because I've noticed a lot of people who do these V-stitch tops end up with that choking look there. I don't like it. So I would like to drop mine a little bit And I need to get an answer from you, because if you guys don't want it done, I'm happy to leave the choking look. Take mine undone and then redo it. But I personally don't like that look, and I like to have a little bit of, like a, not a lot, maybe that's too much, about there. Like a tiny little bit of a ribbed look up the top. I'm hoping that's making sense to everyone. So instead of having it go all the way up to the middle, you do a couple of rows of single crochet, maybe 3, maybe 4 rows. I haven't really decided yet, because I just want to make sure that everybody's all on the same wavelength. I would like to do that. However, no choking. Kiki says no choking. And I, to be honest with you, I can't stand, you know, I'm not kidding, in my 30s, I wore skivvies right up to here. I really did. The whole time, my neck. And as you get a bit older, you just don't want that. I like your idea. I won't wear it if it's choking. Thank you so much, Jody and Kiki. And Kaz, no, you don't like the choking either. I'm glad, because I'm happy to do, like we're here. That's why I've left the little stitch marker in, okay? Mind you, I did run out of yarn there. I could go get another one. That's not a problem. It's not a full 200 gram skein guide. This is only about 150 grams, so it won't make a full 200. I'm cursed with a large chest, so high cuts are no good, no go. Same with me. I personally just don't like anything around my neck. Maybe I was choked in my previous life. That's not very nice, is it? But I'm just saying, I'm not really a neck kind of, a choky kind of person. So I am going to leave it there, and we're going to start from both sides with a couple of rows of single crochet on the front, a couple of rows of single crochet on the back, and then when we join it, we're going to do 1 row of single crochet in the round to keep it all together. I hope that is okay with you guys. Hi Raylene, I hope you're well. If you're just joining us and you didn't hear what I said before, this is our V-stitch top that we are starting on Friday. Looking forward to that. But I was just saying to the ladies here that I personally don't like this look, where you have to go up the top to stitch it up the top anyway, right? But I don't like that. So I want to drop mine a little bit and do a few rows of single crochet just from there to there, then attach, then do 1 row of single crochet, maybe 2, depending on how bad it looks. If it looks a bit weird, we might need to do 2 rows of single crochet, but at least 1 to keep it all into place so it doesn't, you know, stretch and move around. Look, this sort of stuff does stretch at the best of times anyways, but that row of single crochet, just the one just around the whole piece, keeps it kind of all into place and stops it from overstretching. I would like to do that, and already I've had a good response here now. If anybody else sees this live at the end of the live and would like to leave their response, just leave a message in that comment section down below, guys, because it's pretty usually, I like to do things in popular demand. As it is, it looks like they're all happy to do the single crochet. Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like, okay? So I'm going to leave it as doing a couple of rows of single crochet. But it doesn't take long to make. This is a piece that my sister Sarah was working on in the video. Thank you, Karen. In the little silly video that we did with Guy up there. This is a piece that she was working on. And what she was doing, she's so cute. They all know how to crochet, but I just think she didn't know what I said. She was putting, and now this is probably a mistake that you guys might even make too, so I'll get nice and close. Oh, where's the V-stitch? I've got it upside down, haven't I? Duh, put it the other way. I'm a duffer. All right, like that. That's the way it looks. Now, she was putting her V-stitch in there. I don't know if they're too close there, sorry. But she was also popping it in the space after it as well. But you really only put your V-stitch inside your V-stitch, and I'll explain that in the tutorial. So you'll actually be able to see it nice and close anyway. In her defense, I just gave it to her and said, right, off you go, see you later. I didn't even show her. I just said, pop a double crochet, chain 1 and a double crochet, I'll see you later. And I really, so in her defense, I really didn't explain myself properly. So there you go. But it is placed inside the V-stitch, hence the word V. Oh, Karen, thank you so much for your super chat. You are my #1 fan. Yes, you are, Karen. At the moment, you are my #1 fan. Karen pops around everywhere I am. I mean, she doesn't leave me alone for a second, which is a good thing. I'm happy with that. Thank you so much for the super chat, Karen. It's very well appreciated. and we'll be getting your V-stitch top. Everyone get excited because I'm excited. I can't wait to wear it. I've been rushing over the past few days, pushing myself to get this top done because I want to wear it. It's nothing to do with the channel. I want to wear my top. Oh, yes, it does. It has everything to do with the channel. Yeah, right. So I'm looking forward to creating the top. It will be a sleeveless top. I don't know if I mentioned that. It will be, when I say sleeveless, that's what it'll look like. It'll just go around your shoulder, your sleeves there. Plus it will have a row of single crochet or something. I haven't decided. There will be a row around it. Once again, to stop that stretching. I won't single crochet the bottom, but leave it with me. I'll see what it looks like on. If it looks a bit blur, then we'll, that's a good word, B-L-A-E, blur, blur. If it looks a bit odd, then we will pop a single crochet around at the bottom as well, if it looks odd. But I don't usually pop one there with these kind of tops because they're quite basic. They just kind of sit. I hope that makes sense. But there you go. So that's our top coming Friday. Let me get back to the pillow. I'm sorry, try cushion. I don't know, I keep calling it a pillow. You know why? Because I get confused with my mood pillows. Yeah, I get really confused with my mood pillows, which are there. Oh, which one's wrong around? That's right. There. Okay. Now that was the mood pillow we made online. That's one of my paid patterns, which is coming very soon. Be prepared. But that's the one we've made in the past. That's our mood pillow. If you are looking for that, that will be in, actually I think it has its own playlist. I think it's called the mood pillow. If you can't find it, look at it under Crochet for the Home. But I'm pretty sure it has its own playlist, which is just called Mood, M-O-O-D, pillow. So if you wanted to create that, you can. Otherwise, stick around because we are, I've got to get my yarn because I'm very excited about it. We are going to do our, well, I am going to do the vlog tomorrow. I don't usually do that many vlogs in a couple of weeks. In fact, I'm doing 3 vlogs in a row. I've done one last Thursday. I'm doing one tomorrow for the competition. Then I'm doing one next Thursday because next Thursday, obviously, is the first Thursday of the month. And that is where we are starting our vlogs. The first Thursday of every month from now on until whenever I decide not to do it. That happens often. From now on, you'll be getting a vlog first Thursday of every month. And in that vlog will be a good opportunity for you guys to do as many items as you can and discuss those items with me on that vlog. And also, I have a funny feeling this is going to make me itchy because I'm already starting. I wonder if this yarn is not good for me. I hope not, because this is my cushion. But the same thing happened when I was doing the vlog. I literally had to put the yarn down and just like, you know, scratch everywhere. You know, that kind of thing. Hello, Renuka. Hello, Renuka. Very nice to have you here, Fernando. Ruka Fernando. I don't know if you've ever been, Renuka. I don't know if you've ever been here before, but welcome. I know, I'm already starting to get itchy. I'm not too worried because I actually don't use the cushions. They're more just for looks. But I think making it's going to be... Oh, look at that, so itchy already. Oh, we're in a lot of trouble. And this is acrylic. It's not even wool. So there you go. What kind of acrylic? It's supposed to be what? Actually, you know what? This was made in Turkey, and usually the yarn made in Turkey does not do that to me. Very interesting. Anyway, the video vlog is coming tomorrow, so you will be able to enter the competition as from tomorrow, and it will last a whole week. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. I know. Look, I'm already started. Look at the red marks. Oh, I know. I'm so unlucky. I wish it was all in my head because I love doing. I literally have to start because of wool making me aggravated and itchy and the rest of it. But you know, that's life. What do you do? Lucky I could wear cotton. I'm so pleased about that because I'm making like a gazillion tops now. And I'm actually in the middle of a paid pattern top with a, it's actually a jumper with long sleeves and everything, which I will be advertising when my website is up and running. I'm very, very excited. It's coming very soon. Look, it's taking a long time, and it's me that's the problem, not my daughter, because she's organising the whole thing. She's, come on, Mum, where's the patterns? Let's go. They're coming. And it's not even my pattern testers. They're asking me, Mary, where's the patterns? They're coming. It's me. It's me. Slack. No, I'm not slack. We've been very busy on the channel over this past few months, guys, have we not? I think we have. We have done so much. We've done ponchos and beanies and blankets and Halloween projects and Halloween itself. We've done, I don't even know what we've done, but we have just done so much. And not just one blanket, we've done many. This year has been one of our busiest years. Lucky I haven't been sick. Fingers crossed, knock on some wood somewhere. I don't want to get sick now. Not before Christmas. Hello, Margaret. I hope you are well. The other thing I wanted to talk about is our first interview. Oh, get excited, guys. I'm not going to mention names yet because we haven't booked an exact date, but I did speak to the young lady today and she's all for it. And it's not central Melbourne or anything. It's a place called Hillsville. For those of you who don't know where that is, that's like, a little bit further out, not too far, but a little bit further out from Melbourne. So I don't know if I'm going there or she's coming here or I don't know what's going on. I would prefer to see her so that we can check out her craft little room that she built, because I would love to see that. Now that's the question I left her with. I didn't get an answer yet, but she may be working. So fingers crossed she says yes. But she does say yes to the interview. So we are having our very first interview. And I will announce that lady's name possibly on Saturday when we can get a date right. Hello, Liz. I hope you are well. Lovely Liz. When we can get a date right. Liz, you may not have been here when we discussed. Tomorrow we are having our cushion competition. It's starting tomorrow at some stage during the day. I'm not going to give a time because every time I do, something goes wrong. My computer plays up and something goes wrong. So I'm just going to say at some stage during the day tomorrow, you will get the competition video for our cushion. And I'm so itchy. This yarn is really going to drive me up the wall. I'm so annoyed. Let's have a drink, guys. Got my water. Cheers, everyone. I hope everyone is happy. It is very warm here in Melbourne today. Hello, Richard. I hope you are well. Hello. So there we go. So Thursday will be our competition for the cushion. Hello, handmaid. I hope you're well. And all you need to do is answer the question in the video. Now remember, I'm just going to say one thing to you now. The question has two parts. You must answer the two parts or you cannot even be looked at for a winner. And only one winner this time. I'm only going for one person and it's on merit. I'm sorry, guys. You have to be clever. No, you don't. You don't have to be clever. You just have to have a good eye so that you can, I'm not going to say too much. And you have to have, a fun name. I'm giving too much away. Zip, 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 zip in all areas of the mouth. I just can't keep it shut, can I? But that video is coming tomorrow. Watch it in full to understand what I mean. I've broken it up in two parts. The first part was just talking about what we're going to be doing. I haven't discussed the pattern yet, and that's the little trick to the whole thing. You don't know a pattern, so you're going to have no idea what to do there. The second part I send you over to, I don't send you, I go over to the couch and I lay out the colours and I put all their names in front of their colours. And what I did yesterday was I looked online. No, thank you, Margaret. I've zipped it. What I did was I went online and found all the colours' names. So when you are choosing, you actually know their names instead of saying colour 1, colour 2, colour 3, like I did last time. I found all their names because I thought this is a better way of doing it. You can see the name is there and the number is right underneath it. And if you have forgotten, I will take a photo and pop it up at the end of the video as well, so you can see the name and the number of each colour. Not number, sorry, the name of each colour, okay? So that will help. But you have to make the decision. and you have to decide two things. And I'm not telling you any more than that. You're just going to have to wait for the video. Sorry. Oh, come on. Got to play the game, guys. I love games. I'm so naughty. I'm just like a little child in a lolly shop, you know. Oh, we're going to play another game. And guys, don't be upset if you don't win, because I do these all the time. Hello, made it. You did make it, Suzanne. Welcome again. So that's coming tomorrow. Look for that. I don't know what time. Most likely in the evening, our Melbourne's evening. So whatever time that is for you in your country. Oh, and yes, the competition is worldwide. I will ship anywhere around the big, beautiful world that we are currently in a messy stage. But I will still ship. No matter where you are, I will ship. Love the hair. Oh, you know what this is? This is I haven't got time to dry the hair. So I just put a little bit of mousse in it and made it curly. I go dry the fringe a little bit and then I'm done. Walk out of the bathroom, I'm done. I don't have time. Sometimes I just think, oh, forget it, I can't be bothered. It's just a mood that I get into. Now, those are the videos coming this week. You will be getting the cushion video definitely tomorrow. Very excited. The competition video. And you will also be getting our V-stitch top video on Friday. It's coming. And since we all want that look where we can have the single crochet up the top so we can have that drop a little bit, I'm really pleased at this stage. So for those of you who don't like the idea, I'm so sorry. But I really want that open area because I've noticed I wanted this is to go over the shoulder like that. All right, so if that's the case, and that's the case there like that, you're going to have this up there, and I just don't want that. Okay, I hope you don't mind, guys. Sorry, but that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And someone asked me today, who was it? Creative, I can't remember her last name. She said she sees a picture of me where I'm leaning on a round crocheted item. That is actually a bike rack cover. And you love the colour, thank you, handmade. That picture that you see, I think that picture I put on with the sisters video. I like the lower neckline. Thank you, Suzanne, because that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the top a little bit, do about 3 or 4 rows of single crochet, or maybe I'll do even, I haven't decided whether I'll do single crochet or whether I'll do a bit of ribbing, maybe. I haven't decided, more likely single crochet. But there you go. That's what's happening with the V-stitch. And Creative said that she saw me, I often put that picture up where I'm sitting like this on a bike rack thing that I've crocheted over. That was a lot of street art, or I think it was called yarn bombing in the old days. I don't think we use that word much anymore. But that was a lot of street art that was done in the old days. I used to do that a lot of street crocheting in the old days. Kind of got a little bit uncomfortable for me because half the times you're on the ground, you're upside down under a chair trying to attach it. It was really got uncomfortable for me. As much as I love doing it, maybe I'll get back to it one day. Maybe I'll get back to it this time next year for Christmas. Maybe I can ask my local council if I can crochet light up some library or something. Who knows? I haven't really decided, but maybe I will one day. We'll see. Not on my own. It would have to be like, you know, a group of people helping me because you could not do that on your own. That sort of street art. You could do a couple of items, but I'd like to be able to do a full street. Yeah, but not now. It's not something I want to do now. And that could happen in the future. Now, her question was, she was looking for like a wreath, if you will, like maybe a Christmas wreath or some sort of wreath she was looking for. And I thought, you know, it's possible. We've never done a wreath here at Wow Crochet, and it's possible that we may do one in the future. If we don't run out of time before Christmas, I'm not going to promise anything, but if we don't run out of time before Christmas, we could do a little wreath for Christmas wreath for Christmas, and then you guys can just attach as many flowers as you like on your wreath, or as many Christmas ornaments as you like on your wreath, if you like. But that's just something to think about. I love to do yarn bomb. I'm in when you do, Mary. All right, Karen, I'll remember that. Look, I have to say, Karen, it's a lot of work. It's not easy. Like it was with my daughter as well. I'm lying. it was both my kids. My daughter and I spent 6 months creating large pieces that we attached together, and then on the day when we had to attach them, my son spent 5 hours with me. He wasn't a big kid, he was very young at the time, sewing these pieces to the bike racks and bollards and trees and the whole street that was needed to be yarn. What is yarn bombing? Yarn bombing is when you crochet around, not so much trees anymore because they're protected. You're crocheting around, well, I crocheted around a bike racks, okay? So you crochet around bike racks, bollards, different areas of the street, maybe over seats that people sit on outside just for, when they have lunch or something. So you're crocheting around a certain area that council allows you to do, your local council or your local government, wherever you live in your area. And that's what we did in those days. I did that with an artist. She was actually an artist. How about my hubby? I don't know what that means. Does that mean you want to know whether he can do it? Sure, anyone can do it. So yeah, bench, seats, street poles, etc., that sort of thing. Thank you, Kaz. But I found that was just a lot of work. You have to, yeah, it's called yarn bomb. I know it sounds weird, but that's what they used to call it. I think it's called street art, crochet art now. I don't know, street crochet art, something like that, or crochet street art. I don't really know what they call it now, but I don't think they use that word anymore. It's not appropriate, apparently. So there you go. There's another word for it. I don't know, because I don't do it anymore. I did it at the time, and it's a photo where you see me sitting like this. I'm literally leaning on a bike rack that I crocheted over. That's a lot of work indeed. It is. And I have to say, you take 6 months at home doing all the pieces that you need. Come the day or the weekend that they want all those pieces up, you have to spend a day, maybe even the 2 days, if you don't have enough people doing it, attaching these things to poles and whatever else have you. And it's just a little bit too much work for me. Not so much the work. I think it was the going on the ground and being under things and around things. That kind of thing really annoyed. Making the items, it's not a problem for me, because you guys know I'll crochet until I'm blue in the face, yeah? But literally lying under a chair to try and attach it, and and standing out in the freezing cold, because that's the day they want you to do it. And if it's raining, that's the day you do it with an umbrella like this, and you're trying to, and it's really difficult. So, yeah, it's a lot of work. I wouldn't recommend it for a daily thing. But if you want to do it, go ahead, do it. Maybe one day I will do it, and if I'm going to do it, it'll only be at Christmas time, because that's our summer, and knowing my luck, it'll bucket down that day. That's the day it'll rain in the bucket loads with the storms and the winds and the chaos. But maybe one day, but not this year. I don't have time. I'm too busy. Very busy supporting our big world, our big crazy world that we are living in currently. What happened was, I had a whole system planned for this year. Now, for those who are my regulars would know, I had Mary's Merry Monday, I had Tip Tuesday, I had Whip Wednesday, Thrifty Thursday, and History Friday. And they were going to happen once a month on the first, it might have been the first or the second week, I can't remember now, it doesn't matter. And I was going to do that all year, and that's the way we were going to do that, along with all the tutorials in between. Then the world went into chaos. And everybody was home, and I thought, oh, that's not fair. Let's give them some more tutorials. And then I just kept working and working and working, and I just pumped out all those tutorials as much as I could, so that everybody at home could have something to do. And so I make these plans, and love you. It's almost 1 a.m. here. Good night. Oh, well, are you going then? Good night, Suzanne. If you go, have a good sleep. But yeah, so that's the only reason my system has changed. And I thought, finally finished all my crochet Christmas presents. Oh, you're a good girl, Karen. I haven't even started mine. Well, I've done blankets, but they're not really. I want something small. Good night, Suzanne. I hope you're well. Keep well and stay safe, yeah? And so I've decided to bring one of them back as just a Thursday, the first Thursday of every month, as a vlog, so that you guys, if you have any questions, or if you have anything you need to ask me, or anything that you would like to know, write them all down, send them to me via Messenger or wherever you want to post them via, and I will actually answer those questions in my next vlog, if you will. So we'll just call it Thursday's vlog currently. At this stage, I think that's what I'm calling it, the first Thursday of every month. And that is the only time you will see a vlog, unless we're doing a competition like we're doing tomorrow. Cushion time, very excited. Can't wait to make the cushion, guys. It is just, I've been hanging out a long time, and I've got some of the yarn. I'm too scared to touch it now. Let's just do it like that. Hi, Katie. So these are a couple of the yarns that you will see in the vlog tomorrow. And some of the, that's charcoal, that one, that looks nice. It's not bad, look at the charcoal. You can't really tell here, but close up it's quite nice. So there's some of them. This one's sand, I think it's called sand or something. So they've all got names, these ones, which is good. And there's a black as well, it's a pure black. I know, and all together you've got sand. I don't even know, I dropped two before I went on. Oh, this one here, there's one. That one there I dropped just before I went on. Where's the other one? That's it, I can't find the other one. Oh, it's probably hiding right under the chair. Hello, doesn't matter. Hang on, I can tell you. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, here it is. Here it is. That's one of the khaki green. You can't see it properly there. How's that? Khaki green. So there you go. Look, these are the yarns you're going to see tomorrow in the video vlog. You will have the question. You need to answer 2 parts to the question to be in the running for the competition. And I didn't advertise what I'm giving away in the competition because the person who answers the question will get the prize. No, I did advertise. I'm lying. I did. In the video, I said what is coming. Oh, look, I'll leave it to the video because I did answer it. I just didn't say an amount. And you'll understand that when you hear the video tomorrow. Okay, so that's definitely coming up tomorrow, possibly, what are we on now? 24 hours to this moment, roughly, not exactly, don't get excited, guys, it may be a little bit later, could be like 26, 28 hours from now, but it will definitely be tomorrow, Melbourne's time, so Thursday evening, if you will, Thursday afternoon, evening kind of thing. Okay, that's that. For those of you who watched my sisters and left some beautiful comments, they thank you so much for that, and I thank you so much for that. Look, we stepped out of character. We didn't step out of character. We stayed in character because that's who we are, right? We're always loud, and I think my older sister I had to literally, this is no lie, when you're editing a video, I don't know if I should say this, hopefully she's not watching, when you're, she probably will now, when you're editing the video, there's a separate button that you can actually bring the volume down in certain areas of the video. I had to drop my older sister Teresa's voice down by half. Her voice, I thought I was loud. Her voice is louder than mine, and I had to drop her voice down by half. Otherwise, you couldn't hear anybody else. Oh, it was classic. The sister thing was, look, it wasn't on the spur of the moment thing, Paula. When we do get together, we do act a bit, oh, it's not the way I act silly. We just don't see each other. I mean, I'd be lucky if I saw them, all of them, maybe 6 months ago. And that was the first time in 6 months. Or maybe 5 months even. We just saw each other for one time. We went to visit a cemetery somewhere. I know it was a bit of a morbid visit, but we were there. And that was it. That was like 5 months ago, something like that, 5, 6 months ago. And that day was the first time all of us were together. I've seen them separately, but that day we were all together for the first time in 6 months, and it was pretty good. So I thought, you know what? This is our chance and opportunity to have a little bit of fun. I said, everybody ad lib. And my sister, one of my sisters, Josie, does not like her face shown on social media. I understand that. Not for anything, she just doesn't like it, and that's okay. So I said, well, why don't you parade some of my gear? And so she put it in front of her face and started parading. So it was all ad lib, nothing was serious, everything was said in jest. It was just, you know, a little bit of fun. 4 crazy ladies together in one room. Having a little bit of fun, which we do all the time when we're together. Not so much at separate times. When we see each other separate times, when we laugh and we have a lot of fun, but it's different when we're all 4 of us together. It just woof, goes out of control. It's one of those things. I don't know. Anyway, that was that. And I thought I wasn't going to pop it up because I had to cut so much of it out. So you did miss a lot of the fun stuff, even though you think you saw the fun stuff. You missed a lot of the fun stuff. But a lot of it had to be cut out because some naughty things said. It made you laugh. Well, Paula, a lot more would have made you laugh if I left it all on. But there you go. It's okay. And I tell them, I say, look, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't do this, and you can't do that. So what do? 2 minutes into the recording, they're saying, they're doing, and it's not happening. I'm not uploading that, sorry. See, I'm so used to being in front of the camera. I know what to say and what not to say. I do talk a lot and I talk fast, but I once said to someone, I know it sounds silly, I talk a lot about nothing, and that's just what I do. So I don't overdo the importance of important things. The sister video was fun. Look, it was fun, and it will happen again one day. Like I said, it's not usual that we're all together at one time. I don't even know if a Christmas is going to be there all together at one time at this stage, because we don't know what's happening in anywhere around the world. At this stage, we are 20-something days free. So nobody is sick for 20-something days. What? How good is that? No, we were in shutdown for 3 months. We weren't allowed to leave anywhere. You'd be lucky if you got to the supermarket and back and that was it, or the chemist. Even doctor's appointments were taken online. You were talking to the doctor through a screen. I know, it was ridiculous. But that was the way life was, and it worked. Everybody shut down. It worked. Lots of people lost their jobs. I know a lot of people who did, and it was very sad. Now Adelaide is the new Melbourne at the moment. Not yet. They haven't blown up too much yet, but I know what you mean. But you know what? We do the right thing. It's cleared up. It's just going to take one person to accidentally come into our area and miss the whole thing. Like, we miss it, and that's the end of that. We're in purple tier here, 10 p.m. curfew. Oh, you're lucky. We had an 8 p.m. curfew. We had 8 p.m. and nobody was working. The streets were like, couldn't see. It was like, in those movies where you see a ball of, fluff just flying around, that's what it was like. And you hear a cricket in the background, that's it. Mind you, the birds were happy. They got to fly. Well, they might have been unhappy because they usually eat all the rubbish that people drop. They do. Yeah, it's sad. It is, and it's not much we can do about it. But fingers crossed this passes very quickly, and, well, it hasn't. It's been a whole year. Now, if you know, think back at the Spanish flu, how long that lasts. I believe it was 18 months to nearly 2 years. So fingers crossed that it doesn't get as far as that. But yeah, that's that. Now, that's it, guys. That's where we are headed this week. Now, as you know, I'm trying to get real serious here, but I forget. I start being silly. USA has a kind of full force right now. Can't be with my family. So sad. Well, that's how we were for 3 months. Paul, I didn't get to see my daughter for 3 months. My own daughter, 3 months. It was just, if I was living alone, then we would have been able to see each other on, compassionate thing. But because I had family with me, I couldn't see her. It was just ridiculous. The rules were beyond, I didn't even want to go there. I don't want to go there. I've had enough about it. Now that we've finished our Christmas project here, our table runner is our very last Christmas project. Now, Kiki, you asked me the other day for something and I forgot what it was. I don't even think I wrote it down. Not a star, what do you call it? Think about it and tell me again. Well, I forgot what it was. And I didn't write it down, but I've got a piece of paper and pen here. Oh, I know I have somewhere. Oh, yes, I have right here. Snowflake, that's the one. I knew it was something diamondy starry. I'm going to write it down because I want that to be our very next, that's my top 10 scribble. I want that to be our very next thing. We said snowflake, yeah. That's going to be our very next thing coming up after we start. Thank you, Katie, that's cute. After we start the V-stitch top, and we finish the V-stitch top, because the way it looks, we'll start the V-stitch top on Friday, and it's up to you guys if you want to spend the weekend doing it and finish it, and then we can get it finished on Monday, maybe. But the next video after the V-stitch top will be the snowflake. And that'll be a very short video anyways. It won't take like these hour videos like these big blankets and things have been taking lately. Oh, I'm so glad to be out of those hour things. It's an hour for you. It's like 10 hours for me to edit, you know. It just takes so long. I mean, it doesn't take 10 hours. Let's do it, Mary. Well, we are definitely doing the top on Friday. We're starting at Friday. So I'll put down here Friday top because we know what's coming tomorrow, definitely. So Friday the top starts. Okay. Monday we finish it, do you think? Or Tuesday the latest. How's that? I don't want to upload Tuesday because that's my business day. But if I don't upload it on Monday, then I'll make Monday my business day and then crochet Monday night because I need to finish the top, yeah, to put them both together, both sides. And then upload on Tuesday. Work on it Tuesday and upload Tuesday. So it's either Monday or Tuesday that you will get the final part of the top. So don't quote me on either day, yeah? How's that sound? I'll put down for Monday, but I won't guarantee it. So top will be finished by Monday. Can you believe it? I hope so, or at least by Tuesday. I hope so, because I am dying to wear this top. Because I've got the granny square top. I've got my, oh, where is it? I had it here before. Oh, I don't know what I've done with it. What's over there? I've got my summer shrug, but I want another top, and I want, I'm so fussy. I'm such a pushy person, aren't I? And I want a fourth top as well. Did you say how much yarn and size you probably did, and I just haven't seen it? No, Katie, I haven't. And the reason is because everybody's sizing is different. Now, let me talk to you about me so that you understand where I'm coming from. From my neck, or top of the chest, down to my waist, the middle of my waist, I am very, very short. I have really long legs. For a short person, my legs are quite long. But my body itself, the torso part, that's really quite short. So it's not the average size, not that anybody notices, but it's not the average size. So for argument's sake, when I made the shrug, the summer shrug, I've been getting my daughter to test the pattern for me because she's a crocheter as well. So I said, don't look at the video, just read the pattern. And she's just reading the pattern. She says, Mum, the yarn you gave me, which was exactly the same yarn that I used, she said, I'm starting to run out. And I said, how can you? You haven't even got the sides sewn together yet. Then I realised she's tall. She may not be as wide as me because she's quite trim, but she's tall. From there to the waist, she's quite tall. So I thought, oh dear. So I didn't actually cater for size on that scheme. So I've got to be really careful on length, not so much on width, because anybody, you know, that depends on the product you're making. Like, put it this way. If you look at this is actually, oh, it's upside down for starters, but that doesn't matter. This is actually kind of like, not a square, but a rectangle look. It's shorter this way and longer that way. So it's shorter across the shoulders because you're not usually bigger than your height, if that makes sense, right? So it's rectangle look, yeah? So the rectangle of my size will be shorter than the rectangle of your average taller person. But the width of my size might be a little bit bigger, might be a little bit smaller. So the amount of yarn that you use entirely is entirely up to you. However, from memory that I've made one of these a long time ago, very similar, but I didn't actually close that. I actually had a V look, yeah? And the V look cut out all that yarn, which is quite a bit of yarn. You don't think so, but it is quite a bit of yarn. So I managed to get this top made with 2 skeins of 200 gram skeins. So I managed, it was 200? Yeah, 200 grams, so 400 grams in other words, 400 grams for a V-stitch top that had triangle in the middle and had a little bit left, like, I don't know, 30 or something grams left. I will see. I will let you know, because I will know once I haven't weighed this today. I'll weigh this. I'll calculate pretty much how much a few rows of single crochet. Maybe I'll do the single crochet rows first on one side, because I can always just do the one side and finish it, because you guys only have to see one side to know what to do with the second, because they're going to be exactly the same, the sides. So what I'll do is I'll finish this size, and before I pop the video up, I will leave a little comment because I have a community section here on YouTube. I will leave a little comment on the community section about the yarn and the amount that you may need. Now I am using cotton, and this is a 10-ply cotton, which is a number 4 overseas. Okay, in your country would probably be a number 4, Katie, in cotton. Okay, so I'm not sure in wool what it would be. And don't forget, the cotton will have meterage on it, so I'll be able to show you. I wonder if I've got one here in cotton. This is all wool here. I'm trying to see if I've got a cotton of Bendigo to show you. I don't think I do here. Give me 1 second, because if I've got one, no, they're all the wool. I haven't got any cotton out. Can you believe it? All cotton's locked away. I'm just seeing. I haven't got any at all, have I? Well, actually be the same as the wool, not in the size, but it'll have the meterage on the label. So let me show you a wool label. Oh, by the way, this is called watermelon jelly if you're interested. Down here, right in there, it says, you might see it, 400 meters by the looks of it. I didn't even read it properly. Yeah, it says 400 meters. So the cotton that I have, it's actually over there, I suppose. I don't want to leave you alone to do this. The cotton that I have will have the meterage down here. So what I usually use is 2 of these for one of these tops, if that makes sense. But I will also, guys, pinch it. You're very naughty. Oh, Karen is so naughty, but she's a good naughty. I like good naughty. And you know that because you've seen that video of my sisters. Although they were really naughty. They got very angry with each other, arguing about the top. I had to blank it out. Can you believe it? There you go. So I will mention the meterage to you. That's going to fall on my head, isn't it? I don't. I will mention the meterage to you. Mary working with Bendigo Wool Mills 10-ply at 360 meters in cotton. Cotton 10-ply. Is that what you said? Who was that? Raylene, did you say cotton 10-ply was 360 meters? Can you just wait 1 second? Let me stretch over and grab my cotton. Can you give me one? It's the same cotton that we're using here. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to stretch right over. Talk amongst yourselves. Try not to take any yarn. I'm going to drop everything here. I have to climb over things, guys, when I do this. Oh, you're right, Raylene. 360 meters. So your cotton is actually less. Now, this is the skein that I'm using. Okay. And it is 200 grams, but it's 360 meters. So it goes to show you, that's actually an 8-ply anyway, so I got that all wrong anyway. So thank you, Raylene, for that. Otherwise, I would never have looked at it. But this skein, let me tell you now, this skein, in this, was only 300 was more over 300 grams in the skein, was only 140 something grams. I didn't use the whole skein. Okay, for mine. Remember, I'm short from here to the waist, and it literally goes on my belly, my second belly. Not the first and the third, but the second one. I'm being very naughty. I'm sorry. I'm being extremely naughty. No, it does sit on the belly. So it actually goes over the hips, if that helps. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't think you can. I can't get up any taller. Sorry, guys. I suppose I could drop the camera, but take me forever. It's better that we do it in the actual tutorial itself. This is the ones I see online are actually short. They only jump right up to the waist. So if you wanted to make yours shorter, and the way you tell whether you're going to have enough, grab yourself 2 skeins, yeah? If by any chance you are 3/4 of the way through your skein and you've got maybe another 20 grams left, you need that 20 grams to do, no, you need more than 20 grams because it's going to be, you need to do this part here, yeah? And then you need to have a bit more yarn to sew the sides there and the side seams, the top seams and the side seams. And then you need some yarn to do a row of single crochet on your neck edge. I'm not sure if it's single crochet, I'm just using a stitch, and on your sleeve edge as well. Okay, because that way it looks like you've finished it off, yeah? So you're going to need more than I say to you. Okay, but what I'll do, like I said, I'll get the proper measurements. Once I've popped that top bit up, I didn't put it on. I probably should have put it on so you can see it. Once I pop that top bit up, you'll understand what I mean, and I'll know exactly how much yarn you'll need, because all I'll do is double it plus add an extra 50 grams for side seams, and you won't even need that much, 20 grams even for the front and the sides. You won't need that much, okay? But I'll know exactly after I finish this. Maybe I should have done that this morning. I spent most of the day doing this. That was the joy of being ahead of myself with the recording. I wasn't ahead of myself. I had a video of my sisters to pop up, that's all. If I didn't have that, I would have had to put another tutorial up, which would have been this one, which means I would have popped it up without even knowing how much yarn to use. Because if it was just your basic V-top, I'd say you only need 2 skeins, walk away. I'm going to try and keep it under 2 skeins. Hello, I'm sorry, I'm new here. What's BWM? BWM, Katie, is Bendigo Woolen Mills Yarn. That is a place here in Melbourne, Australia, Victoria, not so much Melbourne, it's more into Victoria. And it's a place that they have their own yarn. It's their own yarn, and they've been there for like, you know, a 0.7 thousand million years, exaggerating by a few million, of course. And they have their own yarn. It doesn't mean anything. You can use your cotton. And for this cotton here, it is a 10 ply, so it's a number 4 overseas. However, if you have a 3 ply and you want to make the same vest, by all means, or the same top, by all means. By the way, who said she's new here? Katie Hahn. Katie, welcome. I just flew over my head then when you said that. Welcome, by the way. Welcome to our lives. We have a little bit of fun. Sometimes we're a bit naughty. Not me. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. Notice how I laugh when I say that. All of my subscribers are going, oh, forget it. She ain't good. I am. I'm a good girl. You make me cry. Have you seen Guy? Katie? There's Guy right there. Guy is my main man. Oh, that's nice. Everybody's welcoming you now. Oh, thank you so much, Katie. I love my smile. Thank you, handmade. It can be a cheeky smile sometimes. So, guys, you can use 8 ply, and I'll tell you why. You can use any ply you like, actually, but remember, the amount of yarn that I use will be the amount for 10 ply or number 4 yarn. So just be wary when I'm saying that. Mary is lying. She's naughty all the time. You're an angel, Kiki. Kiki, get in the corner. See, this is what happens here, Katie. When they're naughty, we pop them in the corner, but they're not allowed to touch any yarn. Oh, Karen, you're an angel. Sure, Kiki. I like that. Paula doesn't believe you, Kiki. Do you use a recommended hook size? I do. Now, for this one here, it states a 4.5 hook size, 4.5 millimeter. Guy will be my best friend. Did you hear what Guy said the other day? He's so naughty. He said all the subscribers were his and not mine. How dare he? Sometimes I'm naughty, Kate. Now, sometimes I get serious. Sometimes I'm serious. And I think you may see the serious side of me when I have to do the interviews, because not everybody likes to laugh. Some people are really down to, strictly, and I sort of have to calm down a little bit when I'm interviewing. But I can remain serious and still crack a funny every now and then, and hopefully they'll be okay with it. I know the lady I'm going to be interviewing soon. She's okay. She doesn't mind a good laugh, so that's okay. But I don't know everybody else I go to interview. A lot of these places, they're all new to me, as I am to them. But you know what? If they've watched my channel, they'll know exactly what I'm like. A little bit of a loony bin. Laughing is good for the soul. I want to get that name. Runaway Needle. Is that right? Runaway Needle Red? Try say that fast. Go on 10 times. Runaway Needle. Let's try it. Runaway Needle Red. Runaway Needle Red. Runaway Needle Red. Oh, I said it. There we go. Laughing is good therapy. Yes, also known. Mary. Oh, are you a Mary as well, are you? Or a Marie? You might be a Marie, or just Ma, or Mare. Mare. you're anything like me, meh. Lots of people say that. So I got distracted. Guys, how do I get so distracted? Kiki, it's your fault. Get back in the corner. Stay in there. Don't move. I'm going to blame someone. Loving it makes us healthy. They keep telling me that. Maybe that's why I've been healthy for a while. Mare is easy to say. Easy. Hi, HG. Oh, by the way, welcome here, Runaway. We don't get to see you very often. I don't know if you've been here before. Looking at your name, it doesn't sound familiar. But you may have been on something, but I've not seen you here. Wasn't you? Kiki. All right, guys, it's a number 4 cotton. You can use a number 3. And I'll tell you why. I meant to say I'll tell you why. Because I'm not working in your measurement. I'm working in mine. I'm going to show you on my tutorial how to work with your measurement or with the measurement of the person that you are making for. If you are making for the average size woman, then make yourself one and work around that one. If you're looking at the average size woman, okay, and what's the average size woman? I don't know. I really don't know. Just make it for yourself. And if the person says, these tops are made to be loose, by the way, yours truly has made it a tiny little bit tight, only because, for those of you who know, I'm on the CSIRO diet here in Melbourne, and I'm dropping kilos so fast that it's not even half funny. And it's 1 kilo more, sometimes 1.5 kilos a week. So it's really happening, and I don't want to have a really big, bulky top. I want this to survive the next few months at least, because we're heading into summer. And what have we got here? Yes, I don't catch you often, but have enjoyed you and your daughter's videos. Oh, thank you so much. Would it work in acrylic? It depends on whether you would feel comfortable wearing acrylic. If you feel comfortable wearing acrylic, it would work. All it is a V-stitch top. And I know I've done a V-stitch top in wool, and I've had to actually give it away, because that was one of the first few times that I'd made anything in wool, and I had to give it away because yours truly broke out in a rash. So that's how I knew I couldn't wear wool. But I had made it in wool before. Not exactly the same. Like I said, mine was a V at the front. I had it opened, like really, really opened in front. So very low cut top, because I wore it over blouses during winter, and because I don't like to wear a lot of long sleeves. I still do, and when it's really icy cold, but I prefer this part of my hand open so that I can work with crochet. I get not just crochet, even when I was working in the past in an office as well, I found that I needed my space from here to here to work. Some acrylics are very nice and super soft, I know. And this actual acrylic here is super soft, so it would make a nice soft pillow, but already I'm itchy, so I don't think I'll be able to wear it as an item. The anti-pilling acrylic is very soft. Yes, it is. This is very soft. I have to tell you how soft this is, gorgeously soft. I'm just worried if I'm starting to do this now, and this, and this, and this, by the time I'm finished, I'm going to be a wreck. I'll just, straight after I rub it down with cream, and sometimes I literally go and have a shower, literally, and then rub the whole body down with creams. That's the only way I can get away with. That's why it takes me longer to work with wool, because I start a lot. I'll do a couple hours in the morning, I'll stop, I'll go have my shower again, as you do, rub cream everywhere, and go work on something else. That's why I never have a problem working with cotton, because I don't break out in a rash, which is great. So there you go. That's that, pretty much, guys. In a nutshell, I can say nutshell, can I? So there you go. That's what's happening. Now, we mentioned, as I was saying, I was still writing, wasn't I? I wrote the top for Friday and finished the top Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday is my live, as you know, because you're here. Then we'll do the Snowflake I'm lying. Thursday we've got the giveaway, I should say competition. I kept calling it a giveaway in the video as well. Gosh, I have to have antihistamines too whenever I go anywhere near wool. Isn't it sad, Kiki? We're so sad. But we're still happy. We still laugh and have a good time. Next Thursday you're getting the answer to the giveaway competition. So I will give you a whole week for you to answer that competition. So, it's so itchy now. So I just had my shower too. No more yarn. I used alpaca wool, but but it's itchy as well. Oh, and it's sad, isn't it? Handmade. Never mind. So Thursday you will be getting the response to the cushion. So I'll have to decide on an answer there. And again, it's only one winner. One winner only. Now, I'm not picking my favourite friends because I have a lot of favourite friends here on YouTube. Mostly everybody is, as you do. I will be choosing on the merit of the answer you give me. That's it. And I will ship worldwide, worldwide. So it doesn't matter where you live. All right, snowflakes on Friday then, because Thursday we have the response to the pillow. So Thursday is a response to a pillow. Now, with the pillow, once I get an answer, on the Monday of the week after that answer, once, you know, I say who the winner is and everything, that Monday coming, we will be starting our pillow. So I better start thinking about a pattern. I haven't even thought about a pattern. I haven't even played with any stitches. I don't think it'll be any granny squares involved with it. So for those of you who like it, granny squares, sorry. There won't be any granny squares in it. I want to make it very nice because it's going to go on my couch, yeah? More than one word name is this time. It can be anything. I don't care. You can have a novel, but if it doesn't make sense, it won't get chosen. But yeah, you can choose anything. But don't worry about that because you have to answer 2 parts to that question. And you have to answer them at the same time. What? You have to, sorry. No favoritism. Actually, Kiki, you won the beanie one. You won the redemption beanie, but you can still win again. There's no rules. If your name is better than anybody else's, and that second part of that, I'm not giving you the second part because that's a giveaway, and the second part of the question is better than everybody else's, then you win. What you win, you'll find out on the day, tomorrow. I'm not going to give too much away. Oh, I'm so naughty. So you'll probably get the pillow. We'll probably start the pillow, not this Monday. It'll be, I keep calling it a pillow. It could be pillow cushion. Not this Monday, but next Monday. By then, we'll have anything. So energetic. Yeah, you should see me after a live. All I want to do is sleep. Go on. Call the Kiki cushion. Actually, that's a good name for a cushion, you know. It's a really good name. The Kiki cushion. We can't even use that now. We could, you know, because there's a second part to the question. We can't use it. No name, no personal names. No personal names. Yeah, you should see me after a live handmade. Oh, I'm zonked. I'm so tired. Zonked? I don't know if you know what that word is overseas. It means you're out of it. I'm not too much. And after this live, I'm planning on going for a power walk. Or a walk at least, because I don't know how hot it is out there. It was supposed to be really hot today. And I haven't been out, so hopefully it's cooled down a bit. So I can go for my walk. Yeah, it's part of the program as well. Don't you hate it? But no, it is working, by the way, guys. I'm losing like 1.25 kilos almost a week. What's the time there? Let me have a look. 5:08 p.m. It's 12 a.m. there. Where are you, handmade? What area are you in? What part of the world are you in? Not what area. Are you in 12 a.m. would be America, maybe? No? India, maybe? I don't know. Where are you? Help me out here, because I don't know. I can't tell by here. What's CST? CST. 12 a.m. here too. Katie, where are you from? Texas is Katie. Hey, Texas, USA. Handmaids from USA. So you're both from USA. Midnight's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm ready to finish up soon anyway, guys, so you better head off to bed. Or you can stay up and crochet all night. Central Standard Time. I should have known that. 1 a.m. in Virginia. Paula says it's 1 a.m. in Virginia. Don't you love it? There's everybody all over the world. I love it. I love it. We have such a wonderful community. We really do. We're very lucky here at Wow Crochet. Our community is fantastic. For those of you who Katie, you're new, will Wednesday's live be the same time? Wednesday's live is exactly the same time. 1 hour ago I started. It's exactly 1 hour ago every Wednesday. Saturday mornings is 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. So that's an early one. Occasionally, which is not often, I'll get on Instagram and do an on the spot one. which will be totally different time, like our midday or something. Or I'll go on Facebook and do a live there. However, that one there only allows me to do a live on my personal page, and then I pop it over to my business page. Also, just past 1 a.m. New Jersey, USA. Okay, well, a lot of USA followers here. This is fantastic. I love it. I love that we can speak to people from the other side of the world and still be able to crochet together as one. Isn't it fantastic? We're very lucky. We're very lucky that we have a craft that is such fun. Such fun, you know, such fun. That's such fun. It's cool. I know, right? We're very lucky. So there you go. So on Monday, guys, you will get, not this Monday coming, the Monday after, you will get the start of the cushion. And I say the start because being a cushion, it is cool, Paula. Being a cushion, it does take a while to make. And because I haven't decided on a pattern yet, it may even come a little bit later. Love yarn community, including crocheting, knitting, chew, my allergies. I get allergic to knitting. So's Guy. Guy's allergic to knitting as well. We're both allergic to knitting. I say that, but I can knit. I just don't like it. You know what I don't like about knitting? It just takes so long. Crochet is nice and quick. But yeah, every time you hear me say the word knitting, achoo, I start to fake sneeze. So guys, that's our week in a nutshell. I completely agree. Thanks, Katie. So, Katie, you're new here. Not Katie, the other. There's a lot of Katies here now. Katie Hahn, I think that's how you pronounce your name. You're new here. You'll notice that a lot of strange things happen on our channel. Working on knitting top at you, but have to change my mind. Look, I tell a lie. I do like knitting. I don't have the patience. It's really funny because I have the patience to create, crochet, design, all that sort of stuff for hours and hours trying to find a pattern that I like. I'll spend hours working it out, hours changing it from single to half doubles to doubles to trebles to triples and all sorts of weird things. And I won't spend 10 minutes knitting. It's just one of those things. Okay, working on my... Katie says, that's why I like your channel so much. It's always fun. We like to have a lot of fun, Katie, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Knitting is difficult than crochet. It certainly is. It's a lot more work. I don't think it's difficult as such. It just takes longer. Because I can do knitting. I might surprise you one day and just sit here and knit while you're watching me. Oh, and then sneeze all the way through it. So, Katie, we have a lot of fun. Now, quite a few years ago when I first bought the channel out, or brought the channel up, so many K's names. Oh wow, I know, right? What's going on there? We've got Katie's, we've got Karen's, we've got Kaz, they're everywhere. The K's are everywhere. What's going on? As I was saying, Katie, the new Katie and the other Katie, and all the other ones we get in the future. A few years ago when I started the channel, I was quite nervous and I didn't know, you do both, do you, Karen? And I didn't know where I was going to take it. I thought, will people like it if I acted myself? And then after a few months, I just couldn't help it. Myself was just coming out. And I thought, well, I can't do anything else. Forget it. This is just me. I can't pretend to be this serious person in the background. It just can't be me. I just can't do it. So the people that liked fun stuck around. People who didn't left. That was okay. That's their loss, because we create so many amazing projects here on Well Crochet, and my regulars will say how much work we have done this year is just phenomenal. I've stepped out of character. I could not have crocheted so many items in 1 year, seriously. If any stitch missed, we have to go back again and messed up. Yes, I know. That's what happened with knitting. 1208 in dear Arkansas. Is it Arkansas, Richard? I still get that wrong all the time. Arkansas. Because you're real. I just have to be me. I can't do anything else. Sorry, guys. We're getting close to 9,000 subscribers. I like the way you say we're getting close. I love that, Karen. Thank you. 2020 has been a great year for crafters. And you know what? I have to say it's been a great year for us here at Well Crochet. the channel has grown so much this year that I can't keep up with it. Truly, I can't. So when some people leave messages, it does take me a little while to get back to you, but I do eventually get back to you, even if I put a little thumb. Thank you, Katie, for the thumbs up there. And don't forget thumbs up, guys. Thank you, Kiki, Katie, and everybody who's already done thumbs up. Thank you so much. So we have had such a busy year that it's just, I don't know what's going on. But I do, you're right, Kiki, but pandemic is big, a bad memory. It is. That's why I decided to do more crochet this year, to keep everybody's mind off it, just to sit there and watch me talking all the time. That's great. That's nice. You get that other side of me that's not the... Like, I do get serious in my tutorials. Occasionally I get a bit silly in the tutorials as well. But when I'm doing my tutorials, I do like to say, right, double crochet here, and I'm quite the robot kind of thing. And then occasionally I'll let slip and I'll say something silly halfway through a video, and that just happens, right? Especially if the video is more than half an hour. Because it means I spent the whole day recording and I get a bit tired and just come back to myself. Everyone be blessed and stay safe. Yes, I know, Paula, and same to you guys over there who need it more than us currently. Can't go outside but can't connect with social network, but can connect with social networks, also spending with family. It's kept us busy, Margaret. That's correct. It has. Thanks, Mary. Bye, everyone. Bye, Jody. Have a good night wherever you are again. Thanks, Mary. Bye, everyone. Yeah, Jody says goodbye. Sorry, can connect. You can connect, yeah. And look, that's the only reason why I spent more time on projects this year, so that we can all keep busy and not stress so much on... We're all stressed about the whole thing. The whole world is stressed about it. You're not the only ones over there, overseas. We are too. Nobody knows what's going or coming. We don't know what's going on with the whole thing. So we're all going to be stressed. That's who we are. How we cope with that stress is our, is our thing. And the way I cope with stress is I crochet. That's how I do it. I've always done it. It's why I work so hard during the stressy times, because that's all you get. A lot of projects. I've had a stress month when all these projects come out, bang, 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 because I'm so stressed in my mind. Not so much physically, but my mind is running like a million miles an hour, and I need to keep it preoccupied or it just goes astray. Yeah. And that's why I did what I did this year. And also because I knew everybody was home, and I knew that if I just sat in front of a camera and talked like I'm doing now, and it's nice that you get to talk to me, and that's great, but sometimes you just want to keep yourself busy doing something. And the chatting is good. We love to do that. It's all fun, yeah? And that's all fun. And sometimes we get serious, like this chat we're having right now. This is rather serious, really, if you think about it. So that's what I usually do. Now I'm also leaving here. I have to sleep. My eyes are so sore. Look, that's okay. That's fine, guys. I need to go to... It's way over the time that I was supposed to be on. I needed to go for my walk. Let's hope it's cooled down out there so I can go for my walk. So thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget, tomorrow you get the competition for the cushion. Yay! It's coming tomorrow, guys. Get excited. I am, because I get to make it. Been waiting so long. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and do all those wonderful things that half of you already do for me. Most of you already do for me. And all I want to say right now, guys, is ciao for now. Bye all. See you on Saturday. Bye. Or tomorrow in the vlog. Bye.